Hey, what's up guys? Hope you guys are all having a great day. Today we will be taking a look at the Hot Wheels RC Ballistik Racer. Right off the back, this thing is freaking ginormous. I'm actually really curious to take this out of the box and actually feel, see if it's actually even durable, see if it's gonna break or not. So let's get right into it. Cut off all the tape and all that stuff a little while ago just to make this a little bit simpler. Dive right in. Let's get this guy out of here. Of course, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of stuff on here, right? So, take a look at that, guys. I mean, this thing looks actually pretty durable. The wheels are actually rubber and plastic, so if you guys end up taking this super hardcore off-roading, you are not going to mess it up. Take a look at that. So, one thing I do recommend you guys use is something to cut these little snips off, because those are always fun to take off, right? So, once you cut those off, these things should just pop out of here. And of course, these things are never easy to open. Pretty much, you'll have to take these little plastic tabs and pop them off. But as soon as you do that, this thing just comes right out. Then you can just set these aside. Set this down for a second. Check this thing out. Now this thing is pretty big, and I mean, if you can look at that, you can literally turn any direction with this thing, which is pretty awesome. It does only take about 30 minutes to charge it, which is pretty cool, because usually with these little RC cars, I mean, you normally have to wait like an hour or two for them to be fully charged, but this one does charge in as little as 30 minutes. Eventually, if you actually take a look at the remote, which this is the remote right here, you got your go faster, go slower, your turning. This is actually your power button, lights up like that. Way to get this thing to just go crazy, which I guess is why they call it a ballistic, is this button right here. If you press that button, it'll go into ballistic mode or turbo mode, and this part right here will actually become fully functional, and I mean, you could just start doing all sorts of crazy stunts with this thing. It actually also comes with your batteries. They are 9.9 volt batteries. Well, actually it's just one that you actually plug in. Comes with that little adapter. That's what you plug into the car, and then you can start driving like crazy with it. Comes with a little instruction manual. That's what it looks like. Oh, it's a stunt guide. Guess it kind of shows you how to do some of the moves this thing can make. We'll take a look at that here in a second. It also comes with your charger for your batteries. Take a look at this thing, see if it actually even tells you certain things that you can do with this. They always make these packages almost like they don't want you to get into them. I'm sure all of you go through that all the time. So, let's take a look at this stunt guide here. Oh, it does. Look at that. That's pretty cool. It actually shows you exactly what to do on the remote to be able to do certain things. Like for example, right here, spinning left 360 tells you which way to turn, and see how it actually says right there that you have to be using that ballistic mode. That's how you get this thing to do a spinning lift 360 and then the opposite for spinning right, 360. Then you got a forward 90-degree tumbling, which of course, guys, I'm actually going to end up showing you how this thing works. I'm actually pretty excited to try this out just because of all these little moves that it can make, or do, I'm sorry. And I mean, of course, this is also a start guide, I guess. It actually tells you what all comes in the package. Kind of tells you the do's and don'ts on your charger, how to properly install the batteries in there and all that. See where we actually put this battery in, because I actually have no idea. Oh, it's actually going to be right here. One other thing that you're going to need, besides the cutters that I told you earlier, is a screwdriver. Because I'm guessing right here is where you put that battery pack in. Let's try to get this off of here. You unscrew there, and that pops right off. As you can see, that's where your battery pack goes. Here's a little adapter that you connect it to. So let's go ahead and do that. You can actually disconnect that like that. Nope, wrong way. And it snaps right in there, like so. Take this battery pack, and you can rest it in there. Fits nice and snug in there. And you close this back up. Make sure and screw that screw back down. And you don't want this to pop open while you're driving it. So, make sure it's tight on there. Now, one thing that I have not been able to locate is the nope, I lied, it's right there. There's your power to get this thing to come on. So, that is the Hot Wheels Ballistik Racer. Now, what do you guys say we actually take this thing out and shred it all over the ground? Let's do it. What's up, guys? We're back here again, showing off the Hot Wheels RC Ballistik. I've actually been trying it out for a little bit, just kind of trying to get used to the controls. But let's see this thing take off real quick. So this thing is actually pretty awesome, guys. It is the Hot Wheels RC Ballistic. I've actually been playing around with it for a little while, and I mean, you can do some pretty crazy stuff with this thing. I mean, as you can tell, once you get into that ballistic mode, I mean, this thing just hops all over the place, and it's actually pretty quick. It's not too bad. I mean, obviously you guys can maybe build like ramps, jumps, you know, see if you can get some air with this thing, and it would actually be pretty fun. I mean, I don't have any ramps built or anything like that. I just wanted to show you guys how it handles, some of the features it has, what all you can do with it. And I mean, I personally kind of like it. It's pretty cool. I mean, look at it right there. I mean, it kind of, once you get it on that little ballistic mode, you pretty much break dance with the thing, because I mean, it just kind of goes around in circles like that. And I don't know, I think you guys would like that if you played around with it for a little while. Alright guys, that is gonna do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the review on the Hot Wheels RC Ballistic car. There was a lot of things that I enjoyed about it. You guys saw everything that it can do. I think one of the coolest features about this little guy is that it charges so quickly. I mean, it only takes about 30 minutes to charge it, and then you're good to go. Like I said, that is gonna do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. One thing I am gonna say is this is actually a new YouTube channel. There will be a variety of videos going up. There's going to be all sorts of reviews on all sorts of different toys, so look out for that, guys. Another thing that I will say, once this channel starts to progress, out of everything that I do for the month, I will be giving it away. I'll be calling it a loot chest. So every single item that I review for that month, at the end of the month, one of you guys will be a lucky winner and get every single item that I do for that month. And pretty much all you have to do to be entered in for that, like the video, subscribe. If you guys want, you can turn on your post notifications. That way you don't miss another video, and you're entered. Like I said, all you have to do is like the video, hit that subscribe button, and you're all good. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace.